Welcome back, guys, to Trails in the Sky the Third, where last episode our investigations of the Luminous Labyrinth yielded another sealing stone as we located a former enemy turned ally within, the ex-colonel, Alan Richard. Then returning to the fifth plane, we enter Stardoor 7, and after a horrific battle learned all about the Epstein Foundation as we now continue our exploration. Living hell. You whack hard. That's for sure. Right, and for that we get a Lily Necklace Plus, Anti-Confuse plus Extra. Oh, my Sato! Is it really you? Sato was Hideko's senior in college and belonged to the same club as her. Oh, my Sato! Confuse is on them. Strength plus 50, ADF plus 400, Agility minus 5 prevents Confuse. Yep. Now there's no chance of confusing Estelle. Got some extra strength. Agility goes down a little bit. But I think the ADF is good. Umbral Labyrinth now. Where are we actually going? There's got to be a teleport over here, right? Nope. Taking the long track round. To who knows where. Right, our CP at the moment, so we need to build that up a bit.
Nicely done.
I'd like some reviving bombs from some of these guys, to be honest. Those big demons are way more trouble than they're worth. Give me my CP back. Olivier's on a non-attack. Great. No, one shot Estelle now.
We're good to go.
Yes, we are. Reduce about to level up. One more battle. Right, so that did take me to one of these. Okay. So now we've still got the other route to go to. Once we found all the treasure chests, then we'll start going through teleporters to find our route. Mr. Grimoire here hasn't been killed yet. Mr. and Mrs. Grimoire. I get an EP heals them, don't you, Chloe? Gather them up. Gather them up. Then we can knock them down, right? Should we have a rave? I want to see a rave. We're raving. Great. Good rave.
99.
One more battle, one more battle. Okay, so there must be a route this way. No, there wasn't a route this way. Okay, so we came up here. Found this passageway. It has no teleporter to this. It does have a teleporter to this side. Damn it. Let's take the short one first and imagine that's a treasure chest. No, it's another walkway to some treasure chests. Item drop on the kill, but we'll never reach that. Actually, I could game the system a little bit. All Olivier has to do is not attack after all. Stroke your hair lusciously. He gets his EP back before we've even got anywhere.
Oh, pitiful souls.
Ingenuity's pretty good. 3 levels to 116. Oh, Chloe's 4 experience away now. Another teleport. Oh no, it's another door. It's a sun door, so that's a minigame door. It's another door. A door we should explore. We can do that and more. Run away! Everyone run away! Get into the corner. You're safer there. The thing I'm guessing now is we generally have the criteria to complete most of these doors when we see them. And we have all our party members, plus extra now. Oh, Olivier's about to level up too. He's 30 experience away. Gotta be kidding me, man. Right, we'll get a springed egg. I've got a bit of a chesty cough. He's got a chesty cough. Oh, hello. So we actually need to unlock another sealing stone by the look of it. In terms of quartz, what can we synthesize now? Topaz gem still, sapphire gem, so we can now do the mind one. Would be a thing to do in the future, that's for sure. Ruby gem, we don't have enough for pure attack up yet. We do have the ADF up, if we want it. Wood gem 2, the impede 5, with that crazy amount of stuff on it. Possible to be made somewhat soonish. Onyx gem for the speed plus 50% but movement down 2. Death blow 2. Death blow 1 is nice, but we want better. Gold gem for the EP cut 5 is now available. Exactly available as of this second. That's how you get the supercasters, right? Alright, so, door. To choose left or to choose right, only the cards know what the future holds. If you wish to step inside, present the card that governs fate. Card that governs? I don't have cards. I'm guessing it's an item then. The only thing I have that is irrelevant to that. What he's saying is fortune telling, alright? Or gambling. No. It's the only thing I think is somewhat related, so there's an item somewhere. What did I just switch off? Damn it. EP. EP3. Well, I tried, so it's not this way to go. You want to take a drink and got it all over your lap? I'm rubbing off on you? I think not. My wife would not be amused. Ho ho ho. Alright, well, past the grimoire we go. The enemies have not stayed dead, so the demon's back. So it looks like we gotta go this way to force ourselves further forward. I mean, maybe we just gotta bring Sherazade. She's got card as an F-craft, right? That would be a more simple explanation, wouldn't it? I just attacked the wrong guy. Should have attacked that one. Oh, she has to go again. It's all fine. So it might be Shara as well. She has a special card special. Many questions, but if there's also a sealing door there, wait a second, yeah, then that means there's another sealing stone. That means there's another character member. Good hit there. Solid damage. Good. Everyone is very good at this. Starting to wonder how many characters this game is gonna throw at me. You know what I mean? That's a bit much. By the end of SC, we already had a bit too many characters. I guess that's the Trail's way at this point.
Enjoy the show.
In a party of 4, without being able to switch in battle and all that, it's not really, I can't really get in there. Alright, Destiny card. Can you tell this treasure was outsourced? Is that it? The final trump card, entrust your fate to this. Prevents death blow. God, is that going to be like that transparent? It's not Sherazade, there is literally a card. Who'd have thought? You actually get every named character in Trails, including NPCs. Excellent! Anton! We'll see what Anton's combat's like. God. Just him crying about his lack of love.
99.
He's tried for every unattainable woman he could possibly try to attain. I don't know why the Grimoires are dropping bird eggs. What are they turning into? Got some moon glasses plus. This treasure chest was supposed to have a weird saying, but we drew a blue blank. I drew a blue blank, see? Moon glasses plus, ATS plus 50, ADF plus 400, prevents poison and blind. That's pretty good. I can't go that way. Oh, another big ass demon. We do not like fighting them, so that's at least. Oh, yeah, we got it. I was very disappointed for a small period of time, though. I don't know if Vanish would actually work on this guy.
Hey.
Can I get a morale up on him? Oh, there's actually a spider there? Oh, there's a succubus or something? I don't even know what it is. Something else is here, and I didn't realize until just now. Which is not a great idea, because it's going to come for us. It's going to come for me! I guess we got some physical damage dealers that can deal some stuff to those guys at this point.
No way.
Looks like the other guy still has a fair few bit to go in terms of turns. And off she goes. She flew away. The greatest of ease at the greatest of speed. Who does more damage now? I don't even know anymore. So it's a succubus that's behind the lot. Choose Gehens. That guy's on a critical too. Maybe I'll just step back. All my spells aren't coming out early. Well, either way, that puts him on a no damage move. So this time, I think this is the first time we've actually got an enemy that has serious damage as part of its thing on a no damage move. Pretty good. It's always ended up on me before. Always end up on me. Vanish, vanish, farewell. You're dead as well, so you give us a give us a good.
Piece of cake.
Right, Demon, you are defeated. Will I take some level ups? I think I will. Free, Chloe, Reese, Estelle, and even more Sepith. Right, we got an Apelon. Good job, team. That was a great one. Best chess dialogue we've had yet. Good job. Spam the keyboard! What should we do this time? We're running out of ideas, Captain. What do we do now? Don't worry, just play anything you like. It's fine.
No way. Guys, come on.
That's morale. Oh my god, that guy's on a vanish attack? No, we should be able to move that. So if I cast Earthfall on the front tree. I'm just wondering what's like a better way to fight these guys, considering the damage output they actually do. Just wondering if just sticking out an Earthfall and letting one of them tank, we've got 75% chance we'll tank it before he even gets the next attack on. Maybe that will do quite well for me, yeah?
No way.
Oh! Ah!
Goddess, my thanks to thee.
Oh. I didn't expect the big demon to be vanishable. You know what I mean? What is that? Oh no! Oh wait. Oh yes? Panamata? Now this is a surprise. Unbelievable. It looks to me like to be a large archaism used by Ouroboros. Your reaction said there's more to it than that, however. You could say that, yeah. Let's go get that stone. This is terribly hard to guess. What the hell, man? Found a sealing stone. After all this time, we finally found you. We must have spent a long while looking for the person inside, and we shouldn't keep you waiting any longer. Let's hurry back to the garden and release him right away. Yeah, thanks, Reese. That could be complicated. Hi, person who's tried to kill us more than once. How are you doing today? Lovely. Nice to hear. Well, now we've missed the demon giving us that beautiful experience because he was actually vanishable when I really thought he wouldn't be because he's non-death blowable. I thought they'd be immune. It turned out that was a fallacy. Wait, what? How much is speed? 10? Wow, nowhere near. $10 HP. Got him.
Nicely done.
Alright, no one's near leveling because we didn't kill that demon. We only vanished it. We found a Strega O or Strega 0. Have you seen those chests from Aramonium? They're the strong silent type. They are. Strega O. The original Stragas revived in limited quantities. Strega O. Estelle loves them so. It's Strega Ho. Maybe we could put that on you, to be honest. Definitely Strega 0 when I think about it, but still. Right, so we made it all the way up here. Great. The door we've unlocked is over there. So let's go unlock ourselves a weird friendo, I think. Only slightly risky to unseal this stone. Only a little. There. At least there's like 14 of them or however there are now to, well, Kevin's down for the count, isn't he, as well? Well, that's our final door. So whatever's through there is going to lead to a boss. It is a sleeping little cutie. I can't believe it. It really is Ren. Looks like she's fast asleep. Papa, Mama, why? Ren. Where am I? Oh, this is just a dream. Ren? Stell? Joshua and Tina too. What a nice dream this is. Ren! Oh. Oh, silly Estelle, you're supposed to be older than me. You shouldn't be acting like a clingy child. It's so warm though, and you smell so nice. It's almost like this isn't a dream at all. What's going on? Ren, this... What are you doing here? No, never mind that. What am I doing here? It's okay, Ren. I'm going to explain now, so try and stay calm, okay? You see, we're not sure how it happened either, but don't come any closer. If you take another step towards me, I will kill you. I'll try and handle this, Estelle. Do you mind taking a step back? Okay. I'm happy to see you again, Ren. How have you been all this time? How is that any of your business? You're just as bad as Estelle is, Joshua. Why won't you two leave me alone and stop following me around? I figured you must have noticed. You're right, for the past few months we've been travelling around trying to find you. We're in Crossbell at the moment too, and we're getting warmer. You're in Crossbell? Why do you want to find me so much? We just want a chance to talk with you. We heard from a reliable source that you haven't been back to Ouroboros since we last fought. Is that true? What's that got to do with either of you? Oh, I wanted to be left alone. I don't want to talk to either of you. I don't want to even see you. So why don't you just leave me be? Because... Sorry, Rem. This one's on me. Ever since you flew off, I haven't been able to get you off my mind. I've been getting Joshua to look into where you might be, and we've been going around chasing down every possible lead. But that's why I'm so happy to finally be able to see you again like this. But... Oh, I get it now. You're lying, aren't you? Really? All of that's just a cover for the fact you're trying to capture me. What? Sorry to disappoint you, but I only know about as much as Joshua does about Ouroboros. Even if you catch me, you're not going to get anything useful out of me. And even if I did know lots of dirty secrets, I wouldn't tell you. I bet you feel really stupid for wasting your time now. Wait a second, that's not... Or are you going to try your luck anyway? You sure brought a lot of familiar faces for backup. Even I might have trouble taking on this many people at once. But I'm confident I'll leave at least a few of you headless before I end up beaten. Ren? You gotta be kidding me. What are you supposed to do, Shara? Well, that's me. This doesn't look good. Well, I think I know who you are now. Ouroboros Enforcer number 15, the Angel of Slaughter, correct? You certainly do know me. I don't know you, though. Are you a knight of the church? Yes, I'm Rhys Argent, a squire. And while I may not be very familiar with your circumstances, would it hurt you to behave less like a self-centered child? Excuse me, did you call me a self-centered child? From what I've heard, your intelligence and deductive reasoning have few peers. That led to you joining Ouroboros, obtaining both the current rank and abilities you now have. So unless I'm wrong, I find it very hard to believe you haven't already figured out that this isn't a trap we set to capture you. And yet, you still expect us to waste our time and humour your little temper tantrum. So yes, I did call you a self-centered child. Rhys? Damn, she sure doesn't mince words. My, you're a brave one, aren't you, miss? Did I hear a lowly squire like you trying to provoke an enforcer like me? You must really want to end up splattered all over the floor. I could say the same to you. I have no idea why everyone else here regards you favourably, but I, for one, have no interest in being friends with someone from Ouroboros. So if a battle is what you want, I will be more than happy to oblige. Oh no! Rhys? A Templar sword, huh? Those could certainly be a rude awakening in the right hands. Of course, everyone else who's ever tried to challenge me with one ended up being quite predictable after a while. Before long, they were all begging me for mercy like pigs about to be slaughtered. It was ever so pitiful. I can't wait to hear you do the same. Ren? No! Do you actually want to fight? Or do you only intend to stand around trying to sound threatening? I suppose that is enough talking. Ugh. Come on, you two. Both of you, stop it! Tita? Hey! Wait a sec. Why are the two of you so desperate to try and fight when you know you don't really want to? Ren, you were trying to make it sound like you don't care about Estelle and Joshua, but deep down you're happy to see them again and you know it. And Reese, you've already realised that Ren's not actually a bad person. It doesn't matter that she's from Ouroboros. Well, I'm happy. Of course I'm not. Why would I possibly be... Then why do you look so happy when Estelle hugged you? Right up until the moment you realised this was all real, you were acting like it was the best dream you'd ever had. And now you're saying you don't want to talk to them, and you don't want to see them. Hold on a minute, Tita. Well, that's not true at all. That's not true at all, so just admit it. Sweetie. I swear, she just cut my life short about 10 years. Now what's she thinking? Look at you, honestly. I thought you were a year older than me, you know. And here you are, crying away. You're not setting a very good example. I can't help it. What am I supposed to do when you guys finally see each other again and all you do is end up fighting? That's just too sad. Hey! What are you crying for? Why'd you have to... You know the answer to that already, Ren. It's because she likes you. She does? Hey, Ren. I know we've still got our differences, but how about we put all that aside and call a truce for now? A truce? As I'm sure you can tell, we're in the middle of a really messy situation right now. And however you got here, you've ended up being dragged right into it with us. I'd say it's all in our best interest to work together. At least until we get out of here anyway. What'd you say? That's certainly true. There's still plenty we don't know about our predicament. Having someone with your intellect on our side may well help us to fill in the remaining blanks. In fact, I would greatly welcome your assistance. Yeah, I'm with the Colonel. I'm not a Colonel, Estelle. Regardless, I think it would be in our best interest to work with us too. Cooperating will allow you to gather information more efficiently, as well as make it easier for you to ensure your own safety. That's true. It's obvious that wherever we are, it's somewhere abnormal. So it goes without saying that having me around would be a big help to all of you. Alright? Out of respect for Tita's bravery, I'll spare you all this time. Fill me in on exactly what's going on here. Oh! Thanks, Ren. Just so we're clear, I haven't decided whether I'm going to work with you or not yet. All I'm promising is to listen to your explanation of what's happening, then I'll decide if I'll help. I see. I think I've got a pretty good idea what's going on now. Whoever chose this place's name couldn't have picked a better one, couldn't they? What? Have you figured something out that we hadn't? Possibly. I'm still not completely certain yet. But I'm relatively confident in my theory after hearing the Colonel's story, though. Me? My own experience was the same as everyone else's. Ending up here after being surrounded by a sudden white light. But you say you weren't wearing your uniform when it happened to you, right, Colonel? How many times must I... Well, whatever. I wasn't. As I explained to everyone when I first arrived, I was wearing a shirt and slacks as I do every other day at work. Right, just checking. So then, tell me something. Would you say you have quite a strong emotional attachment to that uniform? Pardon? Huh? Oh, that's a definite yes. It's a symbol of your past. The past you just can't quite move on from, even though you need to. Am I right? Yes, you are. Richard. There's no surprise you feel that way from my perspective. And lo and behold, the moment you appeared in this world, you were wearing that very same uniform again. Whatever do you think that could mean? That would mean when I arrived here, my attachment to that past ended up being manifested as reality. In other words, this world is capable of changing based on people's thoughts. Oh. Now it makes sense. Not to me, it doesn't. Can you explain it in slightly less complicated terms to the rest of us? It's actually a really simple thing. You remember how Lucioli used the gospel to make you experience a dream, right? Right. The dreams we saw were different depending on what we wanted to see too. Of course, unlike that, this isn't a dream, but the concept is basically the same. Anyway, just like in Usio's dream worlds, this world changes depending on what the people inside it want. It also happens to recreate places that exist in their memories too. It all falls into place nicely once you simplify it, doesn't it? So it does. It explains the monuments. Monuments. It explains the monuments we've encountered and how the doors work too. Still, while that explanation may explain the contents of this world, I find it hard to believe that any of us would desire the predicament we found ourselves in. Oh, I don't disagree. We're not the only ones here though, are we? Oh. So in other words, many of the contents of this world exist because of us. But its overall structure is the result of someone else within it? From what I can gather, yes. What exactly is making all of this possible is the part I'm still puzzling over. Making people's wishes reality was the purpose of the Olio, but now it's been lost, and I can't think of anything else capable of doing the same. I think it's easy for us to point the finger at who wished for this world to behave the way it does, at the very least. The Lord of Phantasma. Exactly. Based on everything that's been said, they weren't in this world originally. That was just a ghost that you've encountered. Until the Lord of Phantasma, she simply watched over this place from this garden here. But then they showed up, stole her power, and started remaking the world according to their own whims. The result is what we're stuck in right now. Well, what do you think? Wow. Damn, feels like you just popped your head in and solved all these crazy mysteries like they were nothing. It's certainly impressive. Even I hadn't been able to deduce quite that much. You really are a genius, Ren. I'm sure you could have worked this much out if you'd really put your mind to it, Joshua. Unless Estelle's stupidity is actually contagious and rubbed off on you. Well, that's not very nice. I'm pretty sure it's not the case. Dearie me. Either way, it sounds like this Lord of Phantasma person likes games just as much as I do. Without me, I don't know if you'll be able to beat them. So I suppose I'd better lend you all a hand. I hope you're all very grateful. Yeah, sure. It's nice to have a cutie like you on board, Ren. Well, now that that's settled, it's time to use that cube to take us back to the 5th plane so we can move on. Now that we've gotten closer to working out what's going on, we should be able to move on to the next part of the game board now. I'm guessing our opponent's ready to make their next move too. Someone's confident. Still, having your way, it's not as though we have any option other than to press on. I'm expecting we'll encounter a devil at the end of this plane, just like we have at all of the others. We should only move on when we're sure we can handle it. I could really do without the extra trouble. Then again, I am kind of curious of what these devils are like in reality. Would you like to come and have a look at me with me, Tita? I'm not sure just the two of us going would be such a good idea. Aw, she was so opposed to being with us earlier, but look at her now. Yeah, I'm really glad she came around. Hopefully we'll get a chance to talk to her while we're in here too. Yeah. So she's available to be picked up at the level of... Where's Ren? 119. Let's see what she's got on her. See how she's equipped. Ren has 14k HP, level 19. Quite good strength. 9 lives is her equipment there. She has Calamity Throne, Blood Circle 2, and her S-Craft is Grenade. I'm guessing that has Death Blow on it as well, when I think about it. 9 lives and Enforcer's Scythe, said to be able to claim 9 lives at once. Our Battle Circuit and 4 Skaters will leave her for the time being, but she looks like an Uber caster. Just looking at her EP values, but that might be also because of the amount of slots that have been upgraded. Oh no, she is an Uber caster, look at that. 1 solid line. Kills enemies with 20% success, death chance on her, cool. Alright, Soul Blur, Shadow Spear. It looks like that's what she is. Supercaster Extraordinaire, poo 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 poo. Those are words. ATS at 50%, Septium Vein. Gem Absorb. And then a strong value there. Her HP is up 12% currently. You want a cast gem on her as well, of course. What's her ATS like? Pretty good, even without the thing. Is this the time to switch Olivier up for Ren? I mean, look at all that beautiful, beautiful stuff that she has. I mean, you want that, and you want that. Oh no, you want so many gems on her, it's unreal though. It would change your makeup quite a bit. mean, obviously we want that. We could change off the absorb. Death's pretty cool, but weirdly enough, I'd prefer that to be on, like, Whirlwind for someone else. So that'd be cool. And also, is she, like, unlocked for every slot, too? That's unreal. What a bit. So we want cast, we want EP. Yeah, cast 2, even though it's free thing there. It's not that great, is it? Absorb instead, we'll move on. Yeah. Let's get all the good stuff. Septium Vein, she doesn't need it because someone else has it, right? Yeah. That's the only thing given a Zodiac at the moment when I think about it. I mean, she doesn't need that. That's the gem that's a bit weird there. So what we're missing at the moment is some wind element for Zodiac. If I'm right in saying. Which should be the scent gem that Olivier's got on, to be honest. Yeah. I'm just switching over his stuff to her at this point. Just literally switching like for like. Everything that Olivier had is switched for everything that Renne had. Well, that gives her a lot of EP. Then you don't need the EP when you've got Ingenuity. So she has absolutely everything that he had before. Press, Zodiac, Clock Up, Mark. Look at the spells that she has right now. Alright, she's also got the ATS down that was there taken away. So it's Crimson Eye. And a Mirage Ring. Oh, I guess you don't need that, actually. Destiny's card, maybe. Prevents death blows. Trust my fate to that. Maybe the Moon Glasses Plus. I want to be confused, but look at that ATS value. My god. Kind of silly. That's kind of ridiculous. Okay, let's... There's actually more quartz we can synthesize too to make even more powerfulness. Alright, we've already got a water gem on her. Do we go with a Mirage maybe? Yeah, do I get the gold gem made now? Why not? We know I love that stuff. And I want at least 2 of them if they're top tier of everything. Yeah, her EP's just because every single slot is unlocked for her. That's unreal. She actually gained more spells from that? I think she does. What does she get now? Silent Cross is there. That was there before, I'm pretty sure. She's got something new. No, maybe not. Oh, Energy Drain. Breaks down foes' life energy as time, draining HP. What? That's a new one. That's a new one indeed. Right, let's switch you in then. Out you go.
Here we go.
In comes Renne. Right, so what next? Tiny little Renne, Tiny little Ren. What's her HP at, by the way? 12.5k. The one thing I could want otherwise is to get the defense up gem for her. Annalise, what are you doing? You heard what Ren said earlier, right? About how this world changed as a result of what the people inside it want? Yeah, what does that have to do with this? She's desperately trying to wish a stuffed toy into existence with the power of her mind. Hey, I'm trying to concentrate here. Can you be a little more quiet? Should I go with a fluffy beaded-eyed pom? Ooh, or maybe a nice silky bear or a super soft panda? There's so many wonderful choices. I can't decide what to go with. Concentrate. You can't even decide what you want. At least focus on one of them and see how that goes before getting greedy. Should I go with a fluffy beaded-eyed pom? Or maybe a nice silky bear or a super soft panda? There's so many wonderful choices. I can't decide which to go with. She looks happy enough just daydreaming, and Vadagos will make her dreams come true. Trust Annalise to cook up an idea like this. She might come across the city to some, but I can't help but be impressed by her boundless optimism. I have mind powers! It is an interesting concept, I must say. Who would have thought this world changes in accordance to the thoughts and desires of those within? If what Ren was saying about discovering that being one of the conditions to moving on to the sixth plane is true, then we must be reaching the end of this particular plane. Still, I never thought this place would test our reasoning and deductive skills to this extent. I'm starting to enjoy this. There you are. All this crap about how Phantasma's made up is giving me a headache. But it doesn't take a genius to figure out just how strong the fiends in it are getting the farther we go. We're gonna have to get a hell of a lot stronger if we want to stand a chance against them. If the whirlwind really does change the result of our thoughts, then we're gonna need more than just physical strength in the battles ahead. We're gonna need mental strength too. We're gonna need more than just physical. Yeah, we're gonna need mental strength too. Thank you, Tim. I'd be surprised if that wasn't what the Lord of Phantasma had in mind. Thank you for the repeat. Supercaster. Little Ren is going to destroy people. But then that's kind of what she does. And she's got good physical damage still all the same apart from that. So, great. Seems like the situation we're in is even more severe than I feared. We discovered a number of rules that govern this world, all implemented by that Lord of Phantasma. What if they create a rule that dictates we can't actually leave this world? True. It's amazing to think that this world is where people's thoughts become reality. Even after all we've seen so far, I still find myself doubting that it could even be possible. It certainly makes sense. Still, if we assume that everything that's happened so far has gone according to plan with the Lord of Phantasma, I think it's about time we started trying to change that. Joshua, what are you doing here? Oh, not much. I was just giving some thought to what we might find ourselves up against during the remainder of our time here. Why would you waste time doing that when we'll find out by proceeding anyway? You don't need to worry about anything as long as I'm with you all. I suppose you're right. Joshua, what are you doing here? Oh, same thing. Literally same conversation text, no double. I can't deny there's still a part of me that refuses to move on from the past. Sooner or later, I'll have to completely put it behind me and move on. Something up, Colonel? Nothing major. No, I was just lost in thought. Are you still thinking about what I said earlier? You really are a perceptive one. You wouldn't be interested in coming to work at RNA research, would you? I'm sure someone with your level of foresight would be a valuable asset to us. Maybe I'll give it some thought if you play with me again. Maybe. Our playtime at Gralsritter Castle ended up getting interrupted before we really started, so I'm up for another try if you are. I've forgotten the two of them ended up fighting when Ouroboros tried attacking the capital. Yeah. I'll think about it. Yeah, I forgot that went on. Where's everyone else at this point? Tita! Oh, Ren! What are you doing here, Tita? I was sort of just wandering aimlessly while I was preoccupied. Seeing you again made me remember all the fun things we did together before, so I've been thinking about those. I had time we went shopping and bought those really pretty brooches and stuff. Alright. That reminds me though. I found one exactly like them in a tiny little shop a while back. The jewel in the middle was red though. Oh, you're so lucky. They all sold out of those in the shopping Gransel. Oh, I really wanted a red one too. I know. Why don't we go on a shopping trip together sometime then? We could go to somewhere really far away. You'd like the Eastern Corner in Calva, that's for sure. You could spend a whole day shopping there and never feel bored. Really? I wonder what kind of cute accessories they'd have there. Oh yeah, let me tell you about the pendant I bought a while back. Looks like they're back to good times in no time. Aww. Cutie little girls. In fact, we've got a full girl squad again, haven't we? Someone just left Kevin. Why is Josette the only one looking after him? His condition stabilized a lot compared to before. He does still have a small fever, but it's nothing worth freaking out about. A little fever never hurt anybody. He seems to be sleeping soundly. Josette has stayed by Kevin's side the whole time. Everyone else has just peed off and started drinking and doing their own thing. But Josette is there no matter what. I find that bizarre. Don't know if anyone else does, but I do. Right, you got yin yang there. Good idea then. Let's get some upgrades! Yeah! It's upgrade time! Right, let's give Chloe the Mind Force switched off for the time being. Remove that. Put the yin yang there. And then we'll give her the Sapphire Gem. The biggest ATS boost we can give her. Right, apart from that, we got Renne, who can now take on, instead of the Defense 4, why don't we just give him a Topaz Gem? I don't know if that gives us any new spells or not, but we'll take it. She's got Sapphire Gem, Gold Gem, Topaz Gem, Silver Gem, introduced to Sent to cast to. Isn't that a little bit much? Right then, so let's go check out another sun door. By the look of it, it's something to do with gambling, is what I'd say. I think we can all assume that much, at the very least. You got a load of ADF. Let's give you the Destiny card and see if that allows us in, shall we? Looks like she's poking her nose a bit. To choose left or to choose right, only the cards know what the future holds. If you wish to step inside, present the card that governs fate. Open the door. What kind of horrible fishing quest will I end up with now? It's a weird session. We got Estelle? Great. We kind of expected that. We got Renne and Richard too. I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. No trial today. The Calvard Republic. There's a city in this country, a place where migrants from the east have recreated their homeland down to the bright lacquered tiles. Nicknamed the Eastern Quarter, it was home to people of all kinds from all places. On the northern outskirts of that town was a little rundown bar. Doubtless it had been presentable once, but now the plaster was crumbling and what doors were left barely fit their pitted frames. Is this talking about Gambler Jack, literally? Of course, such a seedy place attracted the clientele to match. Inside were two gamblers of exceptional skill. It was only mere months ago when they had turned the underworld on its head in the match of the century. The first was Jack, a prolific, blue-eyed gambler known by the moniker Victory Jack, who was finally able to put his past behind him. And the second was Hallie, a petite gambler who remained doggedly by his side despite his best attempts to shake her. Today was yet another ordinary day at that bar. However, the shriek at the door announced the arrival of someone who was anything but. We got pictures! Huh? Who the hell are you? Gotta be either really dumb or really brave, and that's saying something with this joint. I'm putting my money on the former. How about you? Hey, get away from him, guys! Is that Hallie? I'm so sorry about them. I'm sure that wasn't the welcome you were expecting when you stepped in here. They're not bad people, really. I swear. Although, you could certainly be forgiven for thinking so looking at them. Are you a customer by chance? Yeah, let me show you to a table. Huh? Still, you're quite the unusual one, if you don't mind me saying so. Not many people would willingly come to a rundown bar like this, especially not in the middle of the day. I'm not saying it was a bad idea to come here, of course. Sure, it's in desperate need of renovations and the regulars are a rowdy bunch, but there's just something, I don't know, warm about this place. Like I'm home. The food's a lot better than you think too. Oh, wash your feet. I'm pretty sure that floor panel there's gonna snap any day now. Well, here's your seat. Anything you'd like to order? You don't look like you're here for booze anyway. How about something to eat? Personally, I'd recommend the Tom Yum Goong. It's the most popular thing on our menu, and for good reason. That mix of spicy with just the right amount of sourness is perfect. Aha, I can see your mouth watering already. That's a definite yes. How about something to drink? Just water? So, what was that? You're looking for Jack? Well, he's usually sleeping in the back at this time of day. Wait, did you come here to challenge him to a game of something? Sorry, I didn't even think to ask if that was what you were here for. Well, alright. I'll go and talk with him. If he's in a good mood, he might be willing. Don't get your hopes up, though. Wait here for a minute, okay? Wait, I'm gonna bet against Gambler Jack. Hey, you hear that? That guy over there wants to take Jack on. Yeah, I heard. If he takes him up on it, this could get real interesting. I wouldn't be so sure about that. It ain't often Jack actually gets serious. And I don't know if that guy's got what it'd take to bring it out of him. I don't think I do either. Well, here's the Tom Yum Goong you ordered. Eat it while it's still hot. Oh, and as for Jack, sorry, but he says he'll pass this time. Seems like he's still hungover from drinking yesterday. Doesn't even want to get up. I'm sure that's not what you want to hear after coming all this way to challenge him, but that's Jack for you. Wait, no, I've got a great idea. How about you and I have a game first? If you beat me, I'll go bug him again. I'm sure it'd be totally interesting in someone who's better than me. Surprised? I'm actually quite the gambler, you know. My name's Hallie. I'm the daughter of the legendary gambler king. Not exactly a household name, but it's a pretty famous one in these kind of circles. Don't warn him, I don't plan on holding back one bit. If we're doing this, we're going all out. Plus, if I win, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Are you good with that? I'll say that as a yes. Well, let's move to a more suitable table, shall we? As for the game, how does blackjack sound? I don't know. Well, that must be Jack. Jack's a blonde? I'm pretty sure it probably told us that, but still. We're playing blackjack. You will play a series of blackjack games against Hallie, one-on-one. A maximum of 7 games will take place, and the first player to win 4 games is the victor. The following commands can be used. Hit, take 1 additional card. Oh, we want to play 21s. Take 1 additional card. You can take up to 6 additional cards, providing you don't bust. Your total score reaches or exceeds 22. Stand. Take no additional cards and take on your opponent using the ones you already have. Having 7 cards and a combined total score of 21 or less results in a 7 cards hand, which is even stronger than the blackjack. 2 cards for a total of 21 between them. There are no other possible special hands. Are you ready? Then let's get started. No. I think I'm going to have to hit. Now we'll stand. I'm a gambler at heart. You sure you're done? You look awfully confident. Bull crap! 21. Sorry, but I win this one. Okay, ready for the next round? But we know they all cheat here. Oh, sure you're cool with that hand? Yes! Well, whatever. It's my turn now. So you win this one. Congrats. I'm cheating too. I won't lose next time. Oh, what? Oh, does an ace count for 1 or 11? I can't remember the rules. I think it can be either or, can it? Yes, it's 1 or 11. God damn. So I've got 17. Ah, 22. You didn't bust, did you? I did. 21! So I really had to go for it. Shit, 21 in the pocket. Okay, ready for the next round. I used to play like games like this. I used to do like... Weirdly enough, I used to do loads of gambling as a kid, like bingo and stuff. With my grandparents. And blackjack and all that. I used to play it a lot. It's so rigged. No, I'm not cool with that hand. I would bust. I had to play, because she'd definitely win otherwise. Okay, well I have to play. I have to stand. How many times did she get ace and a face? Oh my god. Twice, I know, but that's ridiculous luck. Ooh, blackjack. Always feels good to win. Well, that's that. Unfortunately for you, I win this one. Well, that was a letdown. That's all you're capable of, even if I did convince Jack to challenge you, you'd lose against him anyway. Well, as harsh as will sound, rules are rules. You're going to have to leave for today. But only for today. Come back once you manage to brush up your skills, okay? What? Lower difficulty and try again. It can make it so it... Oh, wait a second. When I think about it, lowering difficulty isn't actually lowering difficulty, it's just making the game less bullcrap. So I got 15 currently. Oh, balls. Should have probably stood on that one. Well, I'm going to hit here. 19. Watch, she's got a face card right away. No, okay. She's won now, though. That is, by the way, 21. So technically, lowering difficulty, I wouldn't actually mind doing that. Wait, she actually went bust? Unreal. Yeah, I never expected that either. She can go bust? I thought the game was completely rigged. Well, of course I'm not going to draw. Yeah, you went bust. Right, we got one. Yeah, why you got to go first? Exactly. That's one of the things behind this is terrible. Okay, I'm rubbish. Well, look! I'm just expecting you to get 21s, which is why I'm playing so recklessly. Ready for her to get 21 again? 5. She went bust. Don't hit on 17. But the game is rigged, man. Face card. Yeah. 22. Oh, she went bust 2 again. She didn't go bust the first time we played. Okay, I'm going to have to hit 14, 15. I'm a risky biscuit! I lost again. But again, I had to hit because she had it. Alright. 17. I'm hitting. I'm bust. I'll stand on 19. Cool. We won one! Right, we're actually in the lead. $17. Go on then, I'll stand at 17. This time I'm going to win. Ready? That's how a true gambler gambles. That time it worked. Bust right away. Nope, stamp. $21. I get a 20. She gets a 21. Alright, notice how it's not dealing me 21s ever. 4. 7. Damn it. Okay, we draw 19. How are you all doing with this gambling? You're gonna hit me, baby! Oh, do I hit again? Yeah, whatever. I'll just risk it like a biscuit again. Just hold. You don't even have to, like... Wait. Oh, she is dealer have to draw the same amount of cards as I do. Can't you just stand to win? Oh, must draw. Oh, I didn't even see that. It says on the board. Must draw to 16 and hold on all on 17? Oh, I like how it auto chose for me then. I actually got a 21 in the pocket. Well, give me another 21 in the pocket. Oh my god, it did! What? Oh, I still got blackjack, yeah. I did it in less cards, right? Well, that's that. You won, stranger. Nice work. After the game RNG'd me. We learned the recipe for Tom Yum Goon. Received 5,000 mirror as well. Wow, who'd have thought? You're actually really good. I didn't do anything for last ads. Alright, a deal's a deal. I'll go and talk to Jack again. Oh, he actually managed to beat her. Looks that way. Maybe we'll get to see something interesting after all. Can we play like Texas Hold'em, please? Ah, man, I'm tired. Oh, you look lame. There's a new face. So, what? That the guy beat Harley? Oh, my head's throbbing like a bitch. What? He's not even got a hat. Ah, there goes the floor. See? Told ya. I knew you'd be the one to break it. Ah, that you did. Well, guys, it's kind of crazy how he's amazingly lucky at gambling, yeah, amazingly unlucky at everything else. Actually, it's probably less unlucky and more him always being out of it. Hey, I heard you. I'll take you on anytime you want. That's enough, you two. If you want to fight, you can take it outside. The last thing we need is this place ending up any more run down than it already is. Oh, and on that note, you're fixing that broken floorboard yourself, Jet. That's on you. Why do I have to do it? The glare of Hallie. Fine, fine. Oh, this sucks. Never thought I'd see Jack get so wrapped around someone's finger. You're telling me. Anyway, sorry for the wait. Here's Jack. So, I was right then. This is the guy who wants to take me on. Sure is. Really, he doesn't look like he's going to put much of a fight in me. Never let your guard down. You could find yourself stumbling into something unexpected. Like, you know, the floorboard again. Bah. Anyway, I'm Jack. I think you already know that, though. Before we do any gambling, I need a drink. Get me a whiskey, Ali, on the rocks. What was that you said earlier about a hangover again? Oh, I got rid of that just now. Come on, we haven't got all day. You're unbelievable. Your hair of the dog, like his hairy chest. I can't stop looking at it. Your chest cleavage there, Jack. How you catch your eye? No, it's your chest cleavage. Girl's about as sexy as a lamppost right now, but she's got potential. What the hell? Couldn't tell you what made her want to work in a shithole like this, but here she is. Anyway, forget it for now. Let's talk about you, yeah? You're one brave guy to come in here all on your own out of the blue. I doubt many guys would have the guts to do that, or girls for that matter. Nice to see you two hitting off. Here's your drink, Jack. Thanks. You hanging around? I figured you'd get back to work. As if I could work knowing there's an exciting match going on over here. The owner's giving me the okay too, so I'm going to put my bet right here until you're done. When nothing like that, it's no wonder this place is the way it is. Well, whatever. Let's get this over with. Here we go. You're the challenger, so I'm going to be the one picking the game we play. I'm going to be going with the one I'm best at. Poker. We're playing poker, are we? The rules for poker. One-on-one game of poker against Jack using unconventional rules. Or what? In this game, there are 3 table cards instead of the table the players include in their hands. Both players are given 3 cards to start their turn, and they eventually choose 5 of the 3 cards in their hand and 3 on the table to make a hand. Oh, sorry, that read really wrong for me. 5 of the 3 cards in their hand? I was like, but I've only got 3. I have not got 5 in my hand. But of course, it means the table as well. We're discarding 1. Both players attempt to steal the other stars, and the first player to reach 7 stars wins. The player starts with 3, while Jack has 4. Losing all of your stars will result in defeat. So we're losing stars. We're taking away. Change. Exchange all cards which haven't been placed in hold status once, then play. All hold. Place all cards in hold status. Raise. Bet 2 stars, not 1 on the next game. Oh, interesting. Fold. Exchange all cards in hand with the table cards. Once per game only. So you can't raise while you're while you know what your cards are. It's just all a bit of a gamble, which you kind of expect. Exchange all cards in hand with the table cards only once per game only. That's interesting. Selecting a card allows you to choose whether to hold it or not. If you want to keep all your cards, place them all in hold status. This is really weird. Lower down the list are strong on the hands. So 1, 2, 3 of a kind, straight flush, full house, 4 of a kind, straight flush, and a royal flush. Remember the 4 of a kind is bigger than a full house at this point. Full houses I usually go for. Well, this is going to be terrible. Let's get this thing over with. May the best man win, I guess.